Hey little artist Birdie here, and we are painting the second project in your little joy box. This is the large canvas that has an image scored on. And let's get started painting. I have all my tools ready. I have my paint, I have my water jug, I have my rag, my brushes, my paint palette, and we are ready to go. So for this one is just really a fun color in type painting. You could decorate your eggs however you want. So I'm just going to go through and start painting my eggs and you can follow along. There's not much in terms of technique. I am going to just use probably two different brushes for this one. I'm going to use my round brush and my tiny brush for this. And that's just going to give me a lot of detail and control over my brushes as I paint. So we just really want to take our time and paint slowly on this. If you wanted to on this one, you could also incorporate or add in some different tools to finish your art. If you had crayons that you wanted to use or markers would work well on the canvas, you could always use colored pencils as well. Those work great on canvas. So you could use a variety of different tools to finish your painting, your art. Decorating eggs is one of my favorite things to do for Easter. I love all the fun colors and how the eggs just seem to magically change colors. I like dipping my eggs into different colors and seeing what happens. So we'll dip them in yellow and then we'll dip them in another color. And we always get something different. Some new color comes out, so that's always fun. It's like having little pieces of art all over the place for Easter when you decorate eggs. It's an explosion of color. And then after Easter, we love taking the eggs and eating them and making deviled eggs with them. And then we have colorful deviled eggs. One of the favorite parts of Easter. Okay, so I've got that part done. I colored in all the background pieces for this egg, so I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and move on to this egg. I'm gonna let those colors dry, or that blue color dry. This next one I'm gonna use yellow, and I think I'm just gonna go, let's see, we have stripes, we've got yellow, orange, pink, yellow, orange, pink, yellow, orange. So we'll do three colors on this one. Yellow, orange, pink. So this one will be yellow. yellow, or yellow, orange, pink, yellow here. Okay, and we'll give it a quick wash. And I'm going to grab some orange. Oh, and then this last little bit is going to be orange. Isn't this so fun? And actually, while I'm working on the orange, I'm going to put little orange centers on my flowers here. Okay, and now we're going to do the pink. This pink is kind of almost purpley. Kind of a pinky purple, which is actually called magenta. How fun. Super pretty. Okay, now to decide what the next one should be. I think I'm going to go with a orange on this. I'm going to do all the background orange. I'll start with that. I bet all of your Easter eggs that you're painting, all your eggs look fantastic as well. And don't worry if you accidentally make a mistake. If you make a mistake, just let it dry for a few minutes, and then you can come back and paint over it and fix it. And sometimes mistakes turn out to be beautiful pieces of art. There's a lot of times where I was like, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But in the end, it makes it look super cool. Okay, let's let that dry, and then we'll come in and fill the stars in. Let's go to the next one. This one I'm going to do the magenta, and I'm going to just go right over these circles, and I'll come back with a second color on top of the magenta for my polka dots. So hopefully by the time Easter comes, we have some nice spring weather. I live in Montana and we still have pretty cold, wintry weather. There we go. Don't those look great just like that? Okay. I am going to paint my flowers on this guy pink. Okay. I'm just filling in these little petals with my brush. And I'm okay that it doesn't fill in all the way and we still see a little bit of white. I think that helps add like a little outline to it and it's kind of a fun blocky look. But remember, you can paint yours however you want. Okay. All right, and then let's do I think we'll just do a bunch of different colored stars down here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars and 3 different other colors. Or I have blue, orange, and the purple or the magenta. So I'll do 1 big blue, 1 little blue, and then 2 yellow and 2 purple. And you can mix your colors a little bit. You could mix your yellow and your blue to get a green. You can add white to any of the colors to lighten them up if you want. You wanted more of a light pink. Kind of play around with them and see what, when you mix one with the other, what happens. Perfect. That looks so good. Okay, and we have the stripes on this one. I think I'm going to leave my stripes white for this one, for the chevron, and I'll do my polka dots in different colors. So I'm going to start with the orange and add an orange polka dot up here at the top part of my egg. And then I'll do blue polka dots. Okay. And then yellow polka dots. So fun. There we go. I am going to call mine good. I like it just like this, but you could definitely paint the background any color you want. You could add more detail. You could add patterns in the background. But this is the Easter egg second project of your joy box. So thanks for painting with me today, and I will visit with you in the next video. Bye!